thank you, ma'am, wham, bam, thank you,
It's that freaking city.
Wham, wham,
Huh?
wham,
I said
wham,
wham, bam, thank you, man.
wham,
It's that
wham,
freaking
wham,
city.
wham, 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 It looks like I'm being interrogated because I am. I'm being interrogated for your pleasure. That sounds weird, and that's because it is. This is day 404. Me, the Twitcher, streaming every single day since I started this channel 404 days ago. And today is Music Talk, but it's a special Music Talk because this Music Talk lands on a very special man's birthday. It's Tupac Talk. We're going to talk about Tupac. Tupac Shakur. A beautiful man.
Yep.
We all agree. I feel like I have to fix this lighting though, because it is abrasive. So it's still Music Talk. So what have you been listening to, Jared? Whoa, no, that's.
I've been listening to a lot of stuff lately.
Like what? Like what?
Well, I listened to some Tupac today.
Ooh, some Tupac. Ooh, that's a lot better lighting.
I listened to fucking Tupac Lives Now and All Eyes on Me.
That's not bad, but that's kind of nice actually.
And then I also heard
What else, bro? Just spit it out like.
I also heard a lot of Kate Bush because fucking everyone's big thing. Kate Bush made me figure out how much I love the dreaming, and that's what like. I'm curious how much like. Yeah, how much people might like that album one day.
Do you think like our kids are gonna be like, Kate Bush is so retro? They're gonna love her.
Hey, Corey, what's up?
Well, we got Core in the chat. Hey, Core, welcome to Tupac Talk. What's your favorite Tupac track? Hit me with that favorite Tupac track. What's your favorite Tupac feature? What's your favorite Tupac album? What do you think about Tupac? Hit me with the Tupac facts. Get it, Core. That's where we're at. Let's off the back. Let's jump at it. Let's get into it. What's your favorite Tupac album?
My favorite Tupac album is it's a tough one between between All Eyes on Me and Machiavelli.
All Eyes on Me is kind of a hard one because the Warriors won. Dude, sick. Nice. Now tell me about Tupac. It's hard because it's a double album. There's so many good songs on there. It's so many.
There's a lot of good songs on there.
It's a great like I wouldn't call it like an amazing album, but there's so many good songs.
It has a couple songs.
Yeah.
There you go.
Whoa, dude! Yeah, dude! Happy birthday, Tupac, bro!
You know what song I really don't like on All Eyes on Me?
What?
Is the California Love remix.
Oh, it's so bad.
Yeah.
I do not like it. I don't like it.
No.
I don't like it.
Yeah. That's a no for me.
It's like
a no for me, bro.
The album was so long, you could have just left it off.
Dude, yeah, it's just terrible. It's not good.
Yeah, we could just put on the regular one.
Oh, Tupac. What a sweet man.
Yeah.
What a sweet man he was. I would have to say that my favorite Tupac album is probably Me Against the World. I think it is.
It's pretty good.
That's a pretty good album. It's not my favorite, but I do like it. It's not like
Me Against the World. Me Against the World. I got nothing to lose. It's just me against the world, baby. Me against the world. Who doesn't love that?
No, I love that.
Everybody loves that. You gotta give it the respect it deserves.
Yeah.
Click clack that boy on.
That's true, yeah. That might
Should be.
There we go.
You good?
Yeah.
What else? What else have you been listening to?
Oh, I've been listening to I've been listening to a lot of
talking shit. I didn't take a picture of my record to be complete.
You didn't take a picture of your rec? Why not, bro?
Because I was gonna run it and do it.
You'd be like, clap, clap, clap.
Sure, but I forgot to do that.
You're gonna just shoot through game.
Yeah.
Core, what's your favorite Tupac?
Wow.
We gotta get Core in this guy. We gotta get him focused.
Yeah.
Laser focused Core.
What's your favorite Tupac song, Corey?
As Tupac says, all eyes on me.
All I miss
Oh, I've also listened to a lot of Lana Del Rey.
A lot of Lana?
Yeah, like just in one of those weeks I was wanting to hear a lot of Lana.
I go through phases where I listen to a lot of Lana. You know?
Yeah,
But it's not all the time.
fucking Tupac, of course. Fucking
Yeah.
He's the only one who really knows me.
I am listening to Deftones too.
Cause he's the one who ever showed
It's all
me
just kind of like basic like playlist stuff. That's like always on my
how to be me, the realist to be, one with myself
That's some
and
albums
don't
of my
care about no one
What you
else.
guys been listening to?
Dude, yeah, dude, that's good. Hey, man, that's nice. What you been listening to, Brady?
I've been listening to Tupac, of course. And I've also been hearing a lot of still on my Beach Boys kick. Just
Oh,
like,
dude, Beach
yeah.
Boys and Tupac?
Yeah.
Dude.
That just feels like California.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
And I've also been I've also like forgotten how much I love Marina too. I just
Marina
I
Diamonds?
heard her today. Yeah, I'm like, wow.
When did you become just Marina? What happened?
2019.
Yeah.
She has changed her name.
And she made that album.
Yeah.
I liked it, but it didn't like stick with me the way the other ones did.
Yeah. And I've been,
Is her name different on all of the albums now? Or just the
no,
new
she's just Marina now. Yeah. It's always Marina Diamonds.
Her newest album was really good though.
Yeah, her album was great. Yeah.
I haven't heard it. Well, I don't think I have.
I've also been hearing the new Winona Oak album, who is an electro pop artist. If you like Marina, you'd probably like her.
I feel like I listened to that.
Her new album's really good. I've just been hearing that album on repeat too. So that's basically all I've been listening to.
I've been listening to Tupac. I love little Tupac. He's my friend. I for years now have listened to every Tupac album in June, and I've listened to pretty much every album that he released before he died on his birthday. And it's weird how much I enjoy some songs one year and some songs a different year, and how much they change. It's weird how much I love the song "Hit 'Em Up"
Oh yeah.
because it's one of the best diss tracks of all time.
Yeah.
It's so good, and the video for it's great, and Tupac's general just vocal quality throughout the whole song is so good, and like
It's so sad.
it makes up like it's too good. Oh,
Yeah.
so good.
That's the best Tupac
Yeah,
single.
I think it might be.
Might be.
I think it might be.
Especially,
Was Brenda's Got a Baby a single?
yeah.
Was Keep Your Head Up a single?
Yeah, I think about ones
Dear
that
Mama?
weren't. Yeah, but ones that weren't on album.
Okay.
There's only like a couple of them.
Is Hit 'Em Up not on an album?
Nah.
That's why I listen to it so much on its own. That makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense. Because I almost always like go to listen to that by itself.
Hit 'Em Up in the original California Love video. Like the main two again.
Why is the remix in there? It's
Yeah.
so much worse than the original.
Yeah.
The original isn't that good, but
No,
the
it's not that
remix
good,
is
but-
bad.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
It's like one of the most upsetting things to do to an album.
Yeah. It's like why? It's like they didn't like. Did they sell that single? Like I I've never seen that single, but like,
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. When are we gonna start seeing more Tupac in songs? We're getting Nirvana and Batman. Is Tupac just gonna start like blaring out of like the next Aquaman movie?
man,
It's gonna be Aquaman swimming around and be like,
Yeah.
hit him up!
hopefully they don't do it shitty though.
Oh, they'll totally do terrible. Dude, do it for Doctor Doom. Dude, if they don't do Doctor Doom, if that's not the next thing they do, if that's not the next thing they do in Marvel, what's the point?
Yeah, they should. Doctor Doom should have been in Marvel already.
Yeah.
Doctor Doom is like the best villain.
Yeah,
He's crazy.
Yeah.
He's super smart. He's almost an anti-hero because he cares about his country, but he hates everyone else.
Yeah.
He's cool, dude. Ah,
Man, maybe soon.
dude, get Carl Urban to play Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
I know he's already in Marvel, but who cares? He's some extra person in Thor. No one will notice.
Yeah.
Dude, Carl Urban would be perfect. Dude, he was the perfect Judge Dredd. No one's ever been a better Judge Dredd. He didn't take off the helmet. No one knew it was Carl
Once
Urban.
they introduce him in fucking Thor,
That'd be nice.
like shit.
That'd be a good place.
Doctor Strange.
You just see him like crush someone's skull, and you're like, ah,
Yeah.
ah. Oh man. Yeah, dude, that's when you pull out Tupac.
Yeah.
You should Doctor Doom killing the people from Honda. Just shooting like electric beams at them, just ravaging the city. Hit him up.
Yeah.
Who shot you?
That'd be good.
Pretty good.
I would watch that.
It'd be great.
Yeah.
What is Doctor Doom's country's name? Do you know what it is? Like Liberia, like
I
Liberia.
don't remember. Yeah.
It sounds similar to an actual country, but it isn't. Slovakia? Or something stupid like that. I feel like I'm weirdly close. Core, are you still there? Or are we just talking to nobody? Because we're talking to nobody. That's alright. That's alright. I talk to nobody all the time.
Yeah, that's what music talk's all about.
Music talks about expressing yourself like in me alone.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you're in me alone, you go, Tupac, Tupac, Tupac. I love ambitions as a writer. And Tupac, 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 I love the way you make me feel. You make me feel a little bit more manly, a little bit more secure in my strengths and my powers. You empower me, Tupac. I love you. You know the mantras we say to ourselves every time right before we put on Tupac? We all get on.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Tupac song? Boom.
My favorite. Oh shit. That's like.
Man, that's a great question.
I know my favorite. I have such a good pick.
Is this it?
Favorite.
Well, I'll have to narrow it down for a little bit.
Mine is I Wonder Why They Call You Bitch. It's a phenomenal
That's a
song.
really good song. It's like
Keep your head up, legs closed, eyes open. Either you die smoking. Oh, Tupac. What about what? Tell me, buddy.
couple songs. There's like a few songs that I like really like.
What are they?
Man, the first one I really like is Me and My Girlfriend.
Me and my girlfriend.
Like one of
Me and my girlfriend. It's a nice, like, Bonnie and Clyde-esque song.
Yeah.
Very much so, like, we ride or die, baby. Ride or die. What's another song?
I really like All About You a lot.
All About
There's
You.
something like really smooth about the flow of that song.
Everywhere
It's just
we go, everywhere all about
Ooh, Two America's Most Wanted. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, with Snoop?
Yeah,
Snoop?
I love that song.
D-O-double-G. That's a great song. That's a great song. Oh, man. I really love Thug Mansion. I think I like the acoustic one with Nas more. I guess it's the remix of it. I think it might be my favorite song released posthumous. So I love it.
You know another really good one?
What's a really good one?
That's on Picture Me Rolling.
Oh, picture me rolling in my 500 man. Ah, Tupac. What if Tupac was all our dads?
Shit, that'd be weird.
That would be pretty weird.
His was like in like a freezer. He was just hanging out in the freezer for how weird.
Oh shit. He was a very sacred Tupac. See,
Where are the Tupac kids? He had me with an albino. He had you guys with blondes. And so you ended up looking like this. Tupac lives in that movie. What's your favorite Tupac acting credit? Like, what's your favorite thing that he did that wasn't music?
My favorite is probably Juice.
Yeah, the Juice.
That's like really like.
Juice is definitely the most influential on me.
Yeah.
Like, ooh,
Yeah, Poetic Justice is good, but
it's fine.
yeah.
It's fine. What's the basketball one? There's a basketball
I've
one.
never seen the last
I've never
one.
seen it either.
I'm Tupac. Dude, I would have been such a good Mace Windu.
Yeah.
Oh man, would have catapulted his acting career. Tupac would have been like the star of a bunch of things.
Yeah.
Ooh, what roles would Tupac have gotten if he was still alive? Oh man, a bunch of stuff. Or if Tupac was the Equalizer.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, dude.
If Tupac was Shaft.
That would bother me. He doesn't look anything like Shaft.
Well, they'd make it.
You think what? But it'd be so bad. Tupac was like 5'8", 5'9",
Yeah.
like $165, $170.
They could just like Tom Cruise him.
Oh man, I hate that Tom Cruise played Reacher in the Reacher movies. The guy that they got to play Reacher in the TV show, I think for Amazon Prime, did a great job. I can't think of his name, but he did an amazing job. He actually looks like Jack Reacher, and like Tom freaking Cruise. So stop Tom Cruising people and just get actors the right size. We have to like not discriminate against certain things, but we can discriminate against height. Just small people playing big people roles. That seems pretty offensive.
Yeah, you could just there's plenty of small people roles.
Yeah, there's plenty of roles with small people in mind. There's plenty of roles that don't have like a distinct height. When you're playing like a huge guy, like the description of this guy, he's like a wall, and he's like super well trained military man. You can't have like a 5'7" Tom Cruise, if he even is 5'7", just being like, I'll kill you. You just can't have it.
They, like fucking angle him up, fucking.
Yeah, I don't care. It just never looks right because
No.
he's tiny.
It's not.
Imagine, who do we know that's like 5'7"?
I don't know, fucking.
That's smaller than Joel.
Yeah, shit, that's small.
Imagine Joel trying to fight you. Well, he's not gonna do anything. He's not gonna be able to.
You know who else is short?
Who?
Fucking Bjorn from Batman. He's like so short.
How short is he?
He's like
He's
5
short.
feet or something. He like wouldn't like be photographed like next to people.
5
He's so
foot.
short.
That's really small. Is he actually 5 foot? That would be insane. That would be so crazy.
Oh no, he's 5'9".
Oh,
Not
so
even.
that's not even that short, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta be feeling weird.
I
about
feel
it.
like Google's lying though, honestly.
I mean, I think Kendrick Lamar is 5'5". I think like most like modern rappers are either really short or really tall. Is what it feels like.
Yeah.
Because you got like a bunch of these tall, skinny white things. You got like MGK and Yellow Wolf, and there's probably the G-Eazy's weirdly tall too. They're all like 6'1", 6'2", 6'3", 6'4". And then you have these like tiny rappers like Kendrick Lamar, Sir, Smoke D, Schoolboy Q, Isaiah Rashad, Absol. They're all small. Jid's freaking tiny. Vince Staples like 5'8". There's probably a bunch more. Oh, DaBaby's like 5'9". Dude, they're like all tiny.
Yeah. It was weird to me, like, seeing how tiny Vince Staples was. Like,
Dude, he's not a big man.
Yeah.
Dude, I would hang out with Vince Staples every night for the rest of my life if I could.
Shit, I mean...
He's so interesting.
Cool, yeah.
I don't think I would ever get tired of him.
Here's a question for you.
Please.
Would you rather spend the rest of your days seeing Anderson .Paak or Vince Staples? Like,
Seeing them, you mean like live?
no, like just like hanging out with them.
Hanging out with them?
Yeah, who would you want to
I'd
hang
much rather hang out with Vince Staples. Anderson .Paak's like fine, but like he'd probably get boring after like a month.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, you want to sing a song? I'm like, nah, not right now, man. And he'd be like, come on, I made 10 while you were in the bathroom.
Like, I made you pancakes.
I'll play drums for you and everything.
You want to hang out with my son? He's cool.
Play some drums, yeah. Eat some pancakes.
My wife's still mad at me because I used to cheat on her a bunch, so she's just going to scowl at me. That's how exactly it would be. That's the whole thing.
It's fine. It'll just be a week.
It's this thing, man. I'd much rather hang out with Vince Staples.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Vince would be like, hey, Hood, white boy, get over here. And I'd be like, huh? And he'd be like, get your ass out the street. And I'd be like, oh, shit, all right. Oh, man. He'd be like, white boy, you be doing drugs? I'm like, no. He's like, I ain't never touched a drug in my life. I'm like, dude, good for you. He'd be like, don't play me, white boy. I'm like, I would have so much fun.
Yeah.
Imagine how much fun it would be.
That'd be great.
It's so good.
Dude, he would just roast me every time he saw me. Oh, you wearing those shoes? I'd be so. I think I'd rather hang out with Vince Staples than Tyler. I love Tyler the Creator. I think I'd rather hang out with Vince Staples. Because Vince isn't going to just slap me out of nowhere. But like Tyler might just slap me from behind and be like, you a bitch! And I'm like, ah. I don't want to fight Tyler.
Just kidding.
I love you. And you like hug me all weird and give me slobbery. Vince would be like, you weird. Be great.
Yeah. Shit. I feel like I'd probably rather hang out with Tyler, but
You probably do the weirdest things. Tyler probably be like, let's go rent some scooters. You know, the city scooters. Like, look, I found these sick jumps. Let's take one of these jumps.
oh shit, yeah.
Dude, Tyler, these jumps. This is a park. This is like a kid's park. Yeah, dude. Don't hit the kids. And then do like a pop shove it on the scooter, whatever that is. Crazy.
Is that the local park on the speed bump?
Like, look at my socks. And you're like, I don't know. I'm giving up that accent. It's easy for me to do. I'm trying to do the deep thing right now. Yo! Get over here! He's like, oh, all right.
Come on, man.
It's worse than that.
We're gonna hang. I can't do it.
We're gonna hang out, buddy. That's our Tyler impersonation. We're gonna hang out, dude.
Let's go.
Let's go. It's great. Who do you think carried the torch the most for Tupac post his death? Like, which rapper really carried it for Tupac the most? Because there's a number in the running for this. There's actually quite a few. Who do you think did it, man?
There's two that like I think are like big that.
What are the two?
Automatically.
What are the two big ones? What's up?
I'm going to bed now.
Okay.
Are you going to be in here for a little bit or like a lot longer?
Probably not tremendously longer.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You need anything?
No, I'm going to close this door though because you're kind of loud.
Okay. What were you saying, bro?
Who carried the torch?
There's two.
All right, who are the
that
two?
come- Fucking Jay-Z and Eminem.
Jay-Z.
Like they were like really like they really carried like really everything like after it was gone.
I think, yeah. I would say you could probably have a conversation for Dr. Dre, for Snoop Dogg, for Eminem, even to a degree for Kendrick.
Oh yeah, for Kendrick now.
And then like there's other ones that I think are more of a reach. Like you could throw in like Ja Rule or Fitty, but they're like I don't think they do it the same way.
I was thinking of one that like, got big like right after like Tupac died.
Because M's kind of one of the big ones. Like he's a couple years later, M's one of the biggest rappers.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
And Jay really only became so good because of rappers like Tupac. Because Jay used to be more like 80s style, like he was like, I went down to the parking lot and I bought myself some crack. Then I went to my house and I smoked up that crack. He's doing that stuff. And then he heard like Biggie and he heard Pac and he heard Nas and he heard all these people and he was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then he heard like Wu-Tang and he's like, alright, let's release some good. So yeah, I could see that because he really is a product of that change that came with the East Coast, West Coast beefs, the New York, New Jersey beef, like all the different beefs are coming out at the time.
Yeah.
Oh man. What do you think Tupac would do if he didn't die? If he didn't move to Cuba? What do you think Tupac would have done? Do you think he would have been a more prominent actor? Do you think he would release a bunch more albums?
I feel he would have acted a lot more.
I feel like I think he would have acted more, but I think he'd still like get like there'd still be plenty of albums because like.
I feel he'd only release
albums.
albums.
Stop rapping.
I feel he'd only release albums sometimes though, but not that often. He'd mostly act.
Yeah. Well, by now, I mean, yeah, that's true. By now.
We pulled an Ice Cube, started writing his own movies.
Yeah.
Be like, I made all this money for myself. I built my own companies. I started from the bottom. I learned how to do it because people were screwing me out of my money. And he goes on his rant. That's what he should do.
If Tupac just owned his own record company.
He owned his own just art company.
Yeah.
Makes movies, makes albums, makes art, just galleries. He would have been Tyler.
Yeah.
He just would have been Tyler like 20 years sooner.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh man, that'd be crazy. Oh, Tupac. Tupac.
And
What a hero. Alright. Let's break down the albums. Let's break them down.
yeah.
What are we thinking about Tupac's Foist album? His first official album.
Tupacalypse now.
Tupacalypse Now.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I really like this one. This one I think is not his best, but
It's really good though.
pretty good.
Yeah, I like. When I was hearing it, I'm like, wow, this album.
I love this album. I love Trapped. I love Violent. I love Words of Wisdom. If My Homie Calls is great. Brenda's Got a Baby somehow isn't the best song on this album, but it's a great song.
Yeah.
The Lunatic, Rebel of the Underground, and Part-Time Mother are. It's a great closing three. I think Part-Time Mother is my favorite song on the album, probably followed by Brenda's Got a Baby, and then probably by Trapped.
Those are like three of like the top ones.
Yeah.
It is a stacked album though, but like it doesn't hit as cohesive as like I would want. But man, he was young. I can't even believe.
I also really love Soldier Story.
Oh yeah,
That's good.
Yeah.
Tupac.
And
I
love
I Don't Give a Fuck.
Oh yeah.
It's a good one.
Oh, that's pretty
I don't know what my least favorite on there is.
good. Ooh, my least favorite.
Mine might be Young Black Male.
It's probably my least favorite.
I hate the chanting. Hard like an erection. Young Black Male. Hard like an erection.
You gotta take that away from the rest of the album. It's like
If you just did that once or twice instead of like as often as it was in the song, would have been fine. It's hard to listen to over and over again though. What are we thinking about Strictly?
Ooh, Strictly's actually
pretty good.
It's
album.
probably like my favorite behind All Eyes on Me. Probably, yeah, I love Strictly.
This is a good album. It's
They're
so
all
hard.
good, yeah.
Yeah.
I think this has one of maybe the best intro tracks out of almost any.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All If You Hear Me is great.
That is, yeah. I was gonna say that it's probably my favorite on the album because like I love that song.
Oh man. Guess Who's Back's great. I Get Around is the great Beach Boys, fusion song. It's a good thing that you probably listen to that.
Yeah.
The Beach Boys
Did you
version.
hear I Get Around?
Yeah.
I like to put them back to back, and you're like,
Yeah.
it's a little weird. A little weird out here.
I Get Around and probably like Soldier's Revenge are like my favorites right there.
I actually think my favorite is Holla If You Hear Me. I think it is. Or Representing for 93, but I think it's... Yeah. Alright. Least favorite song.
Whew.
I think mine's Papa's song. I think it's Papa's song. I don't think I like the song like at all.
Yeah, probably Papa's song.
Yeah. I'll get on that.
Keep Your Head Up is another just great song. I'm so glad that I still hear Tupac from other people that aren't just me. Me Against the World, which might be my favorite Tupac album.
That's the best. No, it's not the best.
It's got so many good songs.
It's a really good album.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a really damn.
If I Die Tonight, Me Against the World, So Many Tears, Temptations, oh man, Lord Knows, Dear Mama, Can You Get Away, Old School, which is just a great throwback song, and then Death Around the Corner. Death Around the Corner is so good. I see death around the corner, and it's just like, he's watching me. None of the songs on this are huge standouts. I don't think any of these would even come in line for my favorite song. But I think they work really well together, and I think it delivers a really cohesive piece.
That's true.
I just love this album. I never regret even slightly listening to it. I'm never I wish I would have listened to something else.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
Never.
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 Never ever treated me that well.
Alright. Favorite song?
Dear Mama's probably my favorite. I love that song.
Favorite song.
That's pretty good, but I think So Many Tears.
So Many Tears is so good. I'm really stuck between If I Die Tonight, So Many Tears, and Lord Knows. I think I'm gonna pick If I Die Tonight, but man, it's good. This is a stacked album.
It's a really good album.
My least favorite, I don't know if I have a least favorite.
Intro.
Would you count intro?
I guess I would count it.
Alright. Intro's the least good.
It just has the least meat, I guess.
Oh man.
All
This
eyes
market's
on
difficult.
me.
Yeah.
We should separate the disc though.
Okay, where's the disc separation?
The disc separation is at What's Your Phone Number, the last song.
Where's What's Your Phone number? So What's Your Phone Number is the last song on it?
Yeah, it's not.
Okay, let's see. What's my favorite song off disc 1?
You already know my favorite.
Yeah, it uses two
Yeah.
America's Most Wanted, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I know mine is. There's some good ones here, though. Okay. You know yours? You saying it?
Yeah.
Mine's I Ain't Mad at You. I love that song. His is Two America's Most Wanted.
Mine's probably Scandalous.
Scandal?
I
Really?
really like that song. The flow of that song's really.
Alright, that's... Alright, that's interesting. I don't know why. Okay. No More Pain's great. Trading War Stories is amazing. Only God Can Judge Me.
Great, yeah.
Only God Can Judge Me is just a great introduction song.
Yeah.
It's so good. Okay, alright, so disc 2. Ooh, yeah, mine's here. Wonder Why They Call You Bitch is here. They've respelled it for some reason on the one I'm looking at. Oh man, but Picture Me Rolling's amazing. Check Out Time's great. Run the Streets, so good. Ooh, Heaven Ain't Too Hard. Ooh, Too Hard to Find.
Shit.
Is one of his best songs. Oh, Tupac.
Oh,
Tupac's
shit.
my hero.
No song I do love though.
You love
When We Ride. I love that song.
When We Ride.
Yeah. Shit, that's a really good one. Also, another song I really love. Holler at Me.
You know what would have been really sad? Is if Tupac didn't pretend to die and his career went the way of DMX's.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Could've. DMX has amazing albums.
Yeah, he does.
There's a lot of bad albums too.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of them. I've not been a fan.
Yes. They're not very good. It's this last posthumous one was pretty good. I think it came out this year or maybe into last year.
I don't think I haven't heard that yet.
I try to keep up on the rap, but dude, we're getting dumped with rap this year. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm definitely not caught up. Man, what else are we thinking about the Pac man? Do we all pick our favorite
We forgot.
for the second half?
We forgot Machiavelli.
We didn't forget Machiavelli yet, bro. You just weren't there.
Oh, we didn't do the second half. We didn't do the second best yet.
I did, bro. Did you guys?
I did.
I'm my favorite.
Pick our favorite, bro. It's a good album.
But either Picture Me Rolling or Wonder Where They Call You Bitch or maybe even Can't See Me.
Can't see me.
Even Check Up Time.
And then you die.
Yeah, they're hard to find, yeah.
Check out time.
Yeah, that song's so good.
It's good. It's a great song.
Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Oh, nice. Nice, brother. Alright, Machiavelli, bro. The Don Cluminati, the 7 Day Theory, bro. I love this album.
Great album.
This one I feel like has less standout songs than almost any of his albums, though, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I think my favorite is To Live and Die in LA. I love that song. I love the intro. It's got a weird build to it. It's just like it's almost the perfect song for me.
My favorite's probably Hail Mary. I love that song.
It's a great song.
too. Yeah.
This has it just starts heavy-handed. This whole album.
I'm thinking of Me and My Girlfriend.
Me and my girlfriend. Me and my girlfriend. Oh, who doesn't love him? Just want to kiss him on his pretty little mouth. Okay, I mainly wanted to talk about the stuff that he did while he was alive. There's a lot we can potentially get into later.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Tupac, he did, they milked a lot of posthumous stuff out of him. And some of it feels very intentional, like he was intending to make an album potentially like that.
Like In Case I Die.
And then a lot of it's like, doesn't feel that intentional. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
some of it's like,
Oh, man, I love some of these so much. I just love Thug Mansion.
It's a good song.
I love Thug Mansion, dude. Oh, it's such a it's a good song.
It is.
What would have been a cool movie with Tupac in it? This after he died, bro. Be a good movie. He could have been in.
There's a
Good movie for Poppy.
good movie for Tupac.
He could have been in Batman.
Would he been?
When did those movies come out?
Which one?
You know which ones.
Oh,
The ones with like King William and like
Oh no, that was 92.
92. What was the last one?
Batman Returns. Well, in that series,
Because there's 4 of them.
yeah, Batman and Robin was fucking 97.
Could have been that one.
Yeah.
He could have been in Batman and Robin. He could have just been like some black guy. They would be like, our nemesis. And then they would have done something racist. They'd be like, the drug dealer. Like, Tupac Shakur. It's just him.
That was the last piece. Like that was like the only thing he got to film in the movie before it got shot.
It'd be
Maybe.
hilarious. Hey, Tupac Shakur. We'll buy some guns, buy them for me. That's what I'm here for.
Be great.
Man. What if you became a professional wrestler?
I could see that.
Everyone could see it.
Yeah.
It would be so good.
He would.
Tupac versus.
The best smack talk.
Yeah, literally. He'd fucking.
He would be a perfect heel.
Mm-hmm.
Or his heel move would be like he befriended Vince. He's like, yeah, it's my homie, man. And just
Yeah.
Vince is like, I love Tupac.
Yeah, I'm Tupac Shakur.
Tupac's the future of this company. You just don't understand that yet. I'm gonna give him half of my stock.
Tupac and Triple H feud.
Until Tupac inevitably turns on Vince.
Oh man.
And he just shows him like choking him out like, you old man, you old man.
Imagine Tupac and D-Generation X.
Nice. Tupac totally would have wrestled.
Yeah.
He would have been so good too.
Tupac, yeah, he would have been really good. He would've
Dude,
been
if Tupac would have been a wrestler, we wouldn't have needed The Rock.
Nah.
We wouldn't have needed The Rock. Who needs The Rock when you got the Pac, you know?
Yeah.
They would get Tupac's family members instead of the Rock's.
Yeah.
Imagine just seeing random Tupac family members just go to WWE.
How big is Tupac's family?
I don't know.
It'd just be a bunch of people in the Black Panther Party. Because
Yeah.
that's like most of Tupac's family, from what I
Yeah.
understand. And then that would be like their shtick in the wrestling is like they're in the Black Panther Party. But they'd have to call something up like, we're Black Tiger Party.
Oh man, yeah.
And Vince would be like, I hate the Black Tiger Party. I'm in the Vux clan. And you're like, oh, calm down, Vince. And he's like, we will abolish them and their rights to have thing. And you're like, Vince, shh. You can't talk like that anymore, man. He's like, my grandpappy would have beat me with a switch if I didn't stop him. Like, Vince, we have to send you to the home. And Triple H is like, finally, yes. Because he's just doing steroids and just flexing and his hair is gorgeous.
From what I understand, Triple H isn't like really even he's not even really in the company anymore.
At all?
Like barely. Like even Stephanie just exited.
Really?
Yeah. And then Shane got like they actually released Shane.
Oh, yeah, he hated Shane.
Yeah.
He kept Shane around so he could watch his son get hurt on live TV.
Yeah.
Shane. Honestly, I think Shane was better though than Stephanie. Like,
I didn't like either one of them.
I mean, yeah.
Also, they don't look like Vince enough.
Shane does sometimes from like certain.
He's like goofy fat Vince.
He has like
He's got a weird fat face and it
He
just doesn't
does.
work.
He's like a little chubbier than.
He's chubbier than the poker player guy. Oh man, Tupac. Man, what if Tupac and Biggie just would have been like best friends and they would have had like a sitcom together? Like the George Lopez show?
That would be
Oh,
great.
man.
This would have been Big and Pac is the name of it.
Oh shit.
12 seasons of syndication.
When they got back together and just started a TV show.
Yeah, dude. And it'd be like Degrassi where it's like a nothing episode, but then the next episode's like someone got shot. And Pac's like, I just can't handle all my brothers out here getting shot in the street. And Big's like, I know what you're saying, baby. And you're like, whoa, that happened. You're like, I was there for the history that was.
Yeah.
Pac and Big.
Yeah. No,
That would have happened.
they turned into a movie.
Yeah.
I'd go see that.
Yeah.
Sells out in theaters. It would.
Where's my anime where that happens? Where just Tupac and Biggie hanging out in heaven.
It's
Anime people, hey, if you write animes, if you work for the anime companies, please listen. I propose this to you. If you make it and it's good, you have full rights to it. If you make it and it's bad, I want it taken off air. If not, I want all of your money. I want an anime where it's just cool, famous people in heaven hanging out and be like, hey man, this is what I'm doing today. But like in a chibi art style. And I want every episode to be fun.
Yeah.
I want them all to be fun. I don't want to be sad. I want to be sad because it's so fun. That's what I want. So maybe you could have Biggie and Pac hanging out one day. Maybe you could have like Kurt Cobain hanging out with like, you know, Gandhi for some stupid reason. You could do whatever you wanted. Have fun with the idea. Who would hang out with who?
Yeah.
Who's in heaven, who's not? Play around with that idea.
Yeah,
Did Michael Jackson make it? What if it's just little kid Michael Jackson? What if something happened when he got burned with that Pepsi sign? Maybe that's when it all started to go downhill. You know, I'm not him. I can't speak for him. Maybe half of him's up there, though. Black half. The white half, though, straight to hell. That's all it is.
Make a shot of like both of them, just like
Do it all
the black Michael in heaven, the like white one just in hell, just like cutscenes.
Be sick. Oh man, you're gonna be good. It's Tupac totally would have done stuff with Mike Tyson. They totally would have been best friends.
Imagine Tupac in UFC.
I mean, Tupac did beat up 2 cops.
Yeah.
He beat up 2 cops in the street. Maybe he'd be a weirdly good fighter.
Maybe just be like you could say do like a wild thing, like, yeah, I'll fight someone.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Tupac just knocking people's heads off.
Yeah.
Just like, bah, bah.
He's 1-0, undefeated. And he just go back to making movies.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
And then every like 2 years he goes back and fights again.
Yeah. Like they offer me too much.
Oh man, I bet Tupac would have ended up in like a Tarantino film.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What if he would have been Django?
Oh shit. It could have been.
That would have been weird. What if it would have been way worse?
But it could have, yeah.
It probably would have been. Jamie Foxx is perfect for
Jamie
that role.
Foxx is fucking
Perfect for that role.
Yeah.
Hey, you're a white boy. Want to make some money? What'd you say there, Blackie? I am a bounty hunter, and I came in here with my friend, and he got shot dead. And this is what happened. Blackie, I don't know. He's like, I got the handbill. He's so good.
Who do you think Tupac would be in the MCU?
Who would Tupac be in the MCU? They could have done the Black Panther. That would have been pretty simple though. They could do. I always forget his name. It's not Cable. It's the other guy who travels in time. Oh man, it's not Domino. It's something like that though. He's got like a messed up face. Bishop. He could potentially be Bishop. That'd be sick. I'd be down to have him be Bishop. He could be Nightcrawler. That'd be weird. I don't like that I said that. Who would he be?
I don't know.
He could have been Rhodey.
Yeah.
I think that would have been better than the fact that they changed the guy first.
It would have been better, yeah.
It's Tupac the whole time. Because he would have had the cred from doing Star Wars.
Yeah.
They would have thrown him in early on. Oh, dude, he would have been a terrible Falcon.
Oh, yeah. That would be bad, yeah. That would
Piss
be
me
stupid, yeah.
He's better as Rhodey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, unless you were like throwing in new characters in there, he wouldn't. There's not a ton that are great.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to think of like a really good one, but I can't think of something.
Yeah, I can't either. What about who would Tupac be? Fucking don't know.
The DC universe.
He'd be Black Green Lantern.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh yeah, I could.
John Stewart is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it'd be great. Just Black Green Lantern. Be sick. Be awesome. Be perfect.
It'd be kind of weird.
What?
I feel like it would.
He'd be perfect. Just get him all jacked up on roids.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, he'd be so good.
Would he have hair again?
He'd have like a very small amount of hair.
Shit. shit.
Why would that be funny? You've seen him with a full head of hair and juice.
Yes, I mean, no, it is, yeah. Just like, he's always still growing out his hair for movies. Would he shave his head every time he made an album?
No, maybe he'd keep it, dude. Maybe he'd do like little twisties on top.
That shit, that'd be his first. That'd be his fucking first album that would have came out if he didn't die.
It would have bombed. It would have bombed because he doesn't have a shaved head. Damn it. It's not allowed. Oh, dude, what if Tupac and Ludacris became like best friends? Dude, what if Tupac
like,
got the role in
signed
Fast
Ludacris?
and the Furious?
I can see Tupac.
Tupac is just Luda's character in Fast and the Furious.
Oh shit.
It'd be perfect. They're like the
That
exact
would've
same
been cool.
proportions.
I would, yeah.
I become the biggest.
That's how they
Fast
keep you to
and
watch
Furious
Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Just become a huge Fast and Furious fan. Just a big old Fast and Furious fan. Fast and Furious fan.
There's like 9 of those movies, right?
Yep.
There's Fast 10's coming out. I think like beginning of next year or something stupid like that.
Man, I've only seen like the first 3.
I mean, they have a lot of people in them. I think Batista's in them now.
Shit.
I think John Cena's been in them.
Yeah.
The Rock.
Yeah.
It's just wrestling the movie.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Fucking
Just wrestling.
like the-
WWE actually bought the fucking Fast and
It's
Furious
like the
franchise.
Marines.
Oh man, but way worse than the Marines. The Marines are good films.
Yeah, the Marines are actually enjoyable.
Like
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 6, pretty good. 1 and 5.
Yeah.
I've seen them all. Let's talk about it. Oh, John.
I've only seen like the first one and like the third one. That's like about it.
I've seen
Oh,
1,
good
3,
job.
and 4.
Dude, Tupac would make a good like Static Shock or what's the adult Black Lightning? A nice little Black Lightning guy. Oh man, cool Two-Face. Make
Oh
a good
yeah,
Two-Face.
he would be a cool
Oh, yeah.
Two-Face. I would watch that.
What do you think Tupac did for his birthdays? Do you think he had some special thing he would do every year?
You probably had parties like like certain like get-togethers though. None of that like none of that other stuff. You think
Should have made
What?
Tupac Two-Face instead of Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah, dude, that would have been nice.
That's why they fucked up.
That's where they fucked up. That's why it wasn't good.
You know,
Could have been Tupac's breakout role.
he wouldn't have been mean to Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Could have been nice to Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Because him and Jim Carrey, were doing their thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Tupac. Tupac probably would have came out as the first bisexual rapper. I put money on that. That sounds aggressive, it's because it is, but I stand by it.
Maybe. Yeah.
Stand by it. Stand by. He would have been cool with it. Like, he was rocking that nose ring since the beginning. He knows.
Yeah.
He knows we know. Good on him. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Do you think he died? Do you actually think he died? Like when they said he died?
Out
Do you
of,
think it really happened?
out of all of the fake deaths, his seem like the most. They have like the most. The conspiracies have the most foundation. I feel like.
Yeah.
He didn't die. Okay, listen to me. Listen to
Well,
me. I have a lot of beliefs on conspiracies in the 90s, and I'm right on all of them, trust me. Tupac especially. Tupac did not die. They wouldn't show you the body. They wouldn't show you any proof. They're like, Tupac's dead, Tupac's dead. Tupac got shot. Sure, great. They patched him up. They sent him to Cuba. I bet Tupac was probably working with the feds or some shit. Set some people up. Just knocked him down. The reason I think that he moved to Cuba, the reason I think that happened, is because not long after his death, a number of his family members just moved to Cuba for no reason and just lived there comfortably. I think they're still living there.
Think about it from Tupac's standpoint. Be like, fuck, I'm just gonna stay in fucking America and just keep getting shot.
Maybe he realized he didn't have the juice anymore, that he couldn't release another solid album, so he just was like, hey, I'll slowly feed you stuff for posthumous releases. I bet that's what happened.
Maybe.
That's not what happened. Tupac's alive. He might be dead now. I'm not. He might have eaten too much pork. It could have clogged up his heart. Maybe he's dead. I don't know. He'd only be 52, so he could still be alive. What I'm saying is I hope I get to meet Tupac. I think it's possible. The man's definitely alive. It makes me want to go to Cuba. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I have no other reason to go there except for Tupac.
Yeah.
Find out where his...
Just like, oh, I want to go to Cuba.
Find out where his mother lived. I think she passed away a couple years ago. He could have moved out of Cuba, though, when his mom passed away. He could be pretty much anywhere in the world now.
Pakistan.
Especially if he's keeping the shaved head. People are like, I don't know who you are, dude. He's like an Indian guy.
Yeah.
They wouldn't know, man. It's just Tupac Shakur.
Yeah.
His face probably isn't that well known over there.
Nah, not like over here, no.
Yeah.
It's probably like...
You probably could just go by Ali Shakur and they'd be like, yeah, that's a Middle Eastern guy.
Yeah.
I mean, you could probably just go by Tupac Shakur and they're like, yeah, I know like 3 more. Like, calm down.
Now we got Egypt. That's where it's fucking...
Yeah, dude, he's just hanging out with the Pharaoh.
Yeah.
Pharaoh's still a thing? I don't think so. He's just hanging out with the Pharaoh.
I don't know shit about Egypt as a modern Egypt as a country.
I know that people didn't like Ghazi or whatever his name was. People didn't like him.
Yeah. I don't even know fucking Ghazi is. So.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the guy that they overthrew and then like mutilated his body when they were killing him.
Oh,
He
Egypt.
was the president. They didn't like him too much.
Yeah.
Is there anything else about Tupac we want to talk about? Because we don't have to have anything.
We could still talk about it, or we could.
We could still talk about it.
I'll keep talking about like songs and stuff. Like I don't know what else to talk about.
What song like do you feel like hits you the hardest, the most often? Like hits you the hardest. Isn't necessarily the best.
In like what way?
Like hits you, like you feel it on an
It's like,
emotional level
oh,
immediately.
man.
It's whatever emotion hits you the best.
Fuck, that's a good question. I'm probably.
Because I feel like the one that always gets me is Dear Mama.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it's just an immediate like, oh, I need to be a better person, you know. We gotta try harder, you know. It's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one. I'm probably.
What's one that gets you? Just say it. Just say it out loud. What is it?
Yeah.
Just say it, bro.
Probably I ain't mad at you.
I manage. It's a good one. It's a good one.
It might be Keep Your Head Up.
Wow. Generic ass answer
Yeah.
from the TwitchFam. Getting real generic with it. I stand by what I said. I stand by what I said. I stand with Tupac Shakur. Oh, man. If Tupac was alive, I bet he would be getting Me Too'd.
Man,
That made me really sad.
Any of the fucking 90s rappers get me too. Any fucking. Like,
Dude, have they all been?
Fucking me. Literally, yeah, you could me too anyone. Like, that's not dead. People still try after they're dead.
Even like, I bet that people old, Me Too'd Old Dirty. I
Oh,
bet.
yeah.
I bet.
They're like, well, yeah, what are you gonna do about it though?
Dude, I'd love to see Wu-Tang with Young Dirty.
Yeah.
I think he's Old Dirty's oldest son. He just looks like a healthy Old Dirty bastard. That's what he looks like. He's just Old Dirty bastard. He like took care of himself.
Old dirty bastard,
ODB baby. Do you remember the first Tupac song you ever heard?
yeah, and it was like the first actual Tupac song.
First song that you heard.
Like the actual Tupac song.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like I heard like a fucking like weird like fucking like mix up and stuff with actually how I first found out about Tupac like way back like.
Mm-hmm.
I think the first Tupac song I ever heard was probably Trapped.
Really?
Yeah.
First Tupac song I ever heard was probably California Love.
The first song I ever actually heard was probably Changes.
Ooh. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah,
It's a good song.
that's a good song.
I think out of all the musicians I've ever listened to, Tupac's probably near the top of people that I've actually listened to, time-wise. But like,
I'll listen to him really heavily for a while, and then I'll drop off for months. I wonder who my all-time listen is. I've only been scrobbling for a couple of years now.
Let's go look right now.
You can check it and tell me what it is.
Yeah,
It's
tell
probably
me.
a jazz musician or EOM.
Probably
Still.
is, yeah.
It's probably Thelonious Monk or
My
Miles Davis or EOM or one of those people.
my top school
Physical.
person, I think, is probably David Bowie.
David Bobo?
Yeah.
David Bowie is your top person. He's
Yeah.
also my top
I
person.
think my second is Smashing Pumpkins. My third is Lana Del Rey.
Lana Del Rey.
Thelonious Monks, yeah.
Is that all time?
Yeah.
Miles Davis, Elements of Music, EOM, which is the same thing. Thelonious Monk. Who else? What am I like top 10?
Then it's Jay Dilla.
Dude, look at the drop. 38,000 Scrabbles for Thelonious Monk, and then 19,000 for for EOM. It's actually 29,000 if you add them because it separates them, and then
There's
13,000 for Miles Davis. Jay Dilla's up there. Herbie Hancock's up there. J. Cole, dude, J. Cole is up there high. Kendrick Lamar right behind J. Cole. Miles Davis Quintet, which I feel like again I should just mix it with Miles Davis. Put up that quite a bit. It wouldn't put it above EOM though. Charles Mingus. Oh man, dude, if you don't listen to Charles Mingus, you need to listen to some Charles Mingus.
I've heard.
Oh,
a
he's
lot
so
of
good.
things simulating and
Then it's Watsky. Then it's Brockhampton. I listened to a lot of Brockhampton when 1, 2, and 3 were coming out.
Oh yeah, I did
Yeah,
too.
they
They
said
actually
it,
have
yeah.
like.
I'm mad I didn't see them in the Saturation era.
Yeah,
I'm so mad I
I'm
didn't see them
actually
in the
mad.
Saturation era.
Like that would have been fucking like.
Dope.
great
It
fucking
would've been
show,
so good.
Especially
Would've been
like
so
the small
good.
venue they were playing on, like around here.
Oh man.
Yeah, my top 10's completely different.
The mine, yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's completely different. It's David Bowie, Ali and AJ, The Monkees, Mac Miller,
Mac Miller that high,
yeah,
dude.
Garden, Green Day, Kid Cudi, Kate Nash, Paramore.
Kate Nash is that high?
Yeah, then 21 Pilots. That's my top 10 right
Dude, that is a crazy top 10. That's insane, right?
Yeah, no. Mine's David Bowie, Smashing Pumpkins, Lana Del Rey, Chelsea Wolfe, Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, Emma Ruth Rundle, Towns Van Zandt,
Whoa.
Kate Nash,
Okay, look at
the
that. Is that high
Beatles,
for
and
the-
Fleetwood Mac,
Dude, that's crazy.
Rolling Stones, Poppy,
How is
Iger,
Poppy that high?
um,
You guys are crazy.
fucking Ryuichi Sakamoto, Kate Bush,
You guys are crazy.
Florence and the Machine, Kendrick Lamar.
I guess I'm also crazy. I have a lot of jazz. Like, most people don't care that much about jazz. I'm just like, jazz. I'm a little jazz boy. Vint Gilardi, I think that's how you say it. He's probably going to be near my top here soon.
You know,
What? What do I know?
you know, I fucking like some of these people are like really high though.
What?
Like Kate Nash, because like after like we saw with me and him like both listened to a lot. He also cheated. I didn't.
I did cheat, but yeah,
But, like-
I fixed that though.
But like,
Oh, did you fix
I got rid of them. Yeah.
I don't know how you could delete individual scroll this song.
It was a lot of work, but I did it.
And then
My top 50 is over 1,000. It's crazy.
And then yeah, then certain, and then even like Poppy, like I listened to like I Disagree when it came out. I listened to that like every day, and then I listened to like fucking like Am I a Girl like a lot too. So not too much. And then like
Not too much at all.
I listen to like fucking Room like so much, and then like actually she's also on my work playlist. She's like perfect work music.
Really?
Yeah, we could just make a music talk about our last FMs.
We could. We could. We should probably, if we actually get big enough with this, we should encourage people to like friend us on Last FM.
Yeah.
I'm a big Last FM following. Get Last FM's heart beating again.
Yeah.
I don't really have that much more to talk about Tupac, except that I love him. If you
We all-
don't own this book, you should buy this book.
TwitchFam loves Tupac.
The Rose That Grew From Concrete. It is a great book, and you can listen to the album where someone reads it to you while you read it. A little audiobook kind of situation. As always, I am the Twitcher. This has been Music Talk. This has been Tupac Talk. We've talked about Tupac.
The albums before Tupac passed, what Tupac did as far as acting, what Tupac may have done in the future with music and acting and all sorts of different things. Tupac wouldn't have smacked Chris Rock at the Oscars if Jada told him to. Tupac would be like, "Shut up, bitch," and then Jada would be like, "Get me pregnant again," because they'd have like 12 kids. But Tupac would also probably be married to the older sister of Rashida Jones.
Yeah, Quincy Jones. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the other daughter's name?
I forgot her name.
The one who's
Rashida
more
Jones.
attractive? She's more attractive than Rashida Jones. She is. I don't understand. She just is. I'm sorry. That's just the facts. I'm not gonna argue on that. That's just facts. He would have had a kid with her too. Probably Madonna. He would have just hit the gambit. He's Tupac. He would have ended up with Jada though, because she's like, "I can't leave you.
Yeah.
You're perfect for me." He'd be like, "All right, crazy. I'll keep getting pregnant."
Man, what will Will Smith be doing now?
Will Smith would be happy.
Yeah, he'd be a lot happier.
He'd have his one son with that first lady that didn't work out, and they just travel the world together.
Yeah.
Just the two of
Maybe
us.
Will Smith would have made it.
We can make it if we try. Oh wait, Will Smith and his son would have been making just fucking duets.
What if Will Smith just had like a great filmography too?
Yeah.
Dude, him and his son actually doing good movies together because they actually look the same.
Yeah.
Oh.
That would have been nice, right?
Make a good fucking movie.
Do you remember that movie where it was Will Smith and younger Will Smith? Like that was the whole thing.
Oh yeah, I never saw.
I never saw that.
Yeah,
scene,
I didn't see it either. But here's the thing: it was originally supposed to be played by his son, but his son wasn't a good enough actor to like do what he was doing, so it looked terrible. So like, we're just gonna see you do the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens. It's
This
real.
sounds so
It's
sad.
not a joke.
That's
And Tupac wouldn't have done that to us, you know?
no, he would not have.
Tupac would have been cool.
And then maybe Will Smith wouldn't either.
Tupac would have been on the Joe Rogan podcast. And
Tupac.
Joe would be like, "Did you really die?" And Tupac would be like, "Nah." He'd be like, "Oh, dude, this is nice. This is really nice." Do we have any parting words before we say goodbye to Tupac? Until next year. We'll talk about Tupac some more.
Yeah. No, we love you, Tupac. We've always
love
loved
you,
you, Tupac.
Yeah.
And,
TwitchFam loves Tupac.
Tupac, a live discography is like perfect discography. I
It
love
is.
this, you.
Yeah. Perfect 5 album.
Yeah.
It's a good 5 album stretch. I'll be back tomorrow for day 405. Bye bye, everybody. Tupac. Out.